Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 7. I just thought I had to start by showing you the cuteness. I had to put a blanket on her because she's so cozy, hey? Oh, yeah, you're so cozy. Hello. I also realized yesterday after I made my Lego, I didn't show him on the tree. This one's here. I think he's my favorite of the two. Just still picture him going, noot, 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 noot. Oh, the other one's up here. He looks cute there. I think they're so cute. I am just about to do my final watch through of the video that I'm posting this morning and make myself a coffee and have my chocolate advent. But I also am officially making the cookies today. I decided to be smart today and read the recipe because usually I just go into it because I don't think ahead. So room temperature eggs, and it said melt the butter and then let it cool to room temp. So I'm doing that, and then as soon as my video is up and I'm done eating breakfast and stuff, I will probably just start baking some cookies. I also maybe should chill the dough for an hour, okay, and then preheat. But I'm gonna freeze half and bake half. Probably bake less than half. I'll probably bake 12. I think it says it makes 42, about 42. I'll probably bake like 12, one tray worth, and then freeze the rest. So that is the plan for this morning. But first, coffee. I am waiting until Zach is awake. It's 9:30. I'm waiting till he gets out of bed to open my advent for the day. It feels better with him here. I haven't done it without him yet, so I don't want to start today. I feel like that would be silly. So I am waiting. Okay, time for today's advent. It is the biggest box of the bunch. Ruby's very interested. She's like those little kids that want to open your presents. Okay, let's go for it. Little gnomes.
Knife.
Might need a knife. Why is there a paper clip on it? Thanks. Multiple things. Yes, Terry's chocolate orange, my favorite. Ooh, you got me a Christmas mug. This is beautiful. Aw, thanks. Oh, interesting. Why is that like that? For your thumbs? That's so cool. Oh, thank you. I love it. I love Terry chocolate orange. Cute. Thanks. Oh, I need to wash it so I can use it today. Nothing for you. Sorry, it's chocolate. You actually can't have. Thank you. You know what? I get to eat this before Christmas. I love you. Usually I have to wait. I almost bought myself one. I thought I shouldn't do that. Thank you very much.
I almost bought you a Christmas one because I thought, oh, you like a Christmas mug, but I thought that's only Christmassy then.
Yeah, you can only use it for.
But I like that it's this like weird like.
Yeah, I love that because of your finger holes. I never hold a mug by the handle, really.
Well, I think it's just.
It is very pretty. It's very me.
I thought you were complaining the other day that we need more custom mugs. So I'm like,
yes.
A new
Yeah.
mug that we might also like. I get new mugs that I think you would like and that I also like. You know.
The thing is, I think I could drink coffee or tea out of this.
And I thought
It's just thin enough. I'm really picky about my tea mugs. I feel like they need a thin lip. Even I've been using the one Christmas one a couple of times, the little one that I use for eggnog. Yes. I don't like it for tea. It's too thick. This is thinner. Hopefully people don't test that in the store. And I just kissed somebody. I also love this burgundy color. It's kind of Christmas color.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. I saw something the other day complaining about HomeSense labels. People were like, why do they have all the little stickers? You have to get them all off individually or they don't come off at all. But someone said use your blow dryer. I should do that with the candle I have on the table. It has the sticker stuck to it. I'm very happy I can film in front of a Christmas tree now. Oh, Rivy. She loves me. She loves me. I have such good footage yesterday of me trying to read and them just playing together and her playing with the toy. perfect. I wasn't even planning on putting it in. I was like, this is actually hilarious because I'm sitting here trying to look serene and they're just howling in the corner of the, up there in the shot. Makes it even better. I might have this now. Just a little bit of it. I love chocolate orange. Love it. I love orange everything. Is there anything orange I don't like?
Orange and mug.
I don't even know if that did it.
That's not the right thing to do it on.
It's this, isn't it?
But that's also not right. Do it on the floor.
It worked. You guys can't have chocolate. You guys can't have it. When you are on your deathbed, I will let you try chocolate, which will be in 20 years, right? Yeah, 20 years from now. Yeah? We'll go great together.
We're like AIDS.
Shh. I know, she's 3 years old. Rivi, we're gonna find a way to make you immortal. Okay? Screw me. I don't need to live forever. I want you to live forever.
We gotta stay.
Right. You can still clone her. Like, I can't move. I'm now stuck here to eat some chocolate orange for a little while, which is fine. I should actually check if my video's done. Would you like a piece? With your coffee? Oh, I had my coffee already. Hi, cat.
It wasn't like wanting to see if this tasted like an oyster, so it licked it. And then washed it.
You came up with oyster really fast. That's actually pretty good. It does look like an oyster.
First time you bought it, it came on that oyster. I do love these now, though. I didn't know if I thought I never would.
Even just like the chocolate is good.
I love it.
There's a perfect amount of orange. Because even some of the Quality Street, I like the orange crunch one. It's not enough orange. It's kind of potent with orange. Oh, you know what they need to make? Orange, like after 8 with like the thing just thin in the middle.
More like an after 6.
Why?
I feel like orange is really a night snack. It's more of a dinner snack.
Some people eat dinner at 8. Some people call lunch dinner.
Okay, I'm gonna make some cookies now. I'm officially doing it. I think I've said it 3 times. 4th time is the charm. They do have to sit in the fridge for like an hour or 2. So at that time, after I'm done making the dough, I'm going to take Rivi for a run. And then as a cool down, take them both for a walk. Kelso's not a runner, so we're just gonna walk them afterwards. This is an effort to keep going with my routine during December. I have slowed it down a little bit. I've cut the days down, and I did just want to say to myself, oh, it's December. It's Christmas. Why would I go for a run? But I have a goal to run an easy 10K. A couple of years ago, Zach and I did a 10K together, and it was so hard. I did not enjoy it. So I'm giving myself, instead of 12 weeks, 24 weeks to run an easy 10K. So I think today is like 4.5 kilometers. After Christmas, I will add a second running day every week, but for now I'm only running on Sundays. So that helps too, where I'm like, I can suck it up for one day right now in December. Last week, I think I was only supposed to do 4. Yeah, and I did 4.5. So today's also 4 to 4.5. So I'll run for 4 kilometers, see how it feels. Do an extra half kilometer if I have it in me. And then next week is for sure 4.5. And then the week after, I do 5 kilometers for 3 weeks in a row. That was a slur. I do 5 kilometers for 3. Oh my goodness. And then the week after that, I do 5 kilometers for 3 weeks in a row. So 4 to 4.5 today. I can handle that, I think. So I'm gonna make some cookie dough and then I'm gonna go for a run. I also just ate some sustenance. I was like, you know what? I have just been having snacks most of the morning. I had coffee and chocolate. And I think that's all I ate this morning. So I just had a chicken spinach wrap just to give myself better energy and a better chance at actually making those 4.5K. And then I will go back to junk food this afternoon probably. Let's bake some cookies. I meant to lock it and I accidentally just turned it way up. It's a nice color. It's like a good latte. This is way more than half. definitely didn't split that in half. One is twice as big as the other one, but I'll put this in the fridge. That's open. Oh, you're gonna like it. The flavor is good. Even the smell is so gingery. This is our coffee ice cream color. 42 cookies apparently, which is also crazy.
This is one that I would love for you to perfect.
We liked both the other cookies I made from this book, so I'm gonna leave the mixer out because I'm gonna look at my cookie recipes when I get back and see if there's another quick one I can make. The dough for at least. Although I don't want to hand wash any of my tools. We'll see. Put it to the edge for now. Have some chocolate for the run, and I will be on my way. That was an epic fail. We looked at the rain earlier today and it said like 1 millimeter and 7 degrees. So I was like, great, long sleeve shirt, I'm fine. We ran 500 meters down the road and I got soaked. My shirt was soaked through. So we turned around and now we did a 20-minute walk and we're gonna play with them because it is pouring out there. It's so bad. Like, I kept my runners on. I probably should have switched to boots. I feel like I could lose a toenail. That's how wet it was. It also dries pretty quickly. So he doesn't look that wet, but she is so hard to get dry. Hey, so you're a fluffy little pupper. Your face looks cute though. Now to shower, and we have some friends coming over. Did the others answer yet? We are having some friends over tonight. We decided. Play some games. So I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna actually get ready for the day again, and then I will bake the cookies. I need another piece of chocolate. I also don't know what's for dinner tonight. I have the washer and dryer on, and Zach is vacuuming in the hallway. So I apologize if that's all a bit loud, but I thought we could talk about my book because I started The Elite yesterday. And I said at the end of my video yesterday that if I like this book, I'll keep going with the series. And if I don't, I'll stop after this one. And currently, I got like a chapter in and I was like, okay, yeah, I think that this is, I might not even want to finish this book. But then I read like 25% in less than an hour. So I am still going to finish this one. And then I probably won't continue unless I feel like listening to an audiobook one day or something. But at this point, it feels kind of like a guilty pleasure. Like, why am I enjoying this when I actually don't like the story at all? I like the world set up and I like the characters. I just don't like the plot, I think. Something that really annoyed me at the end of the first book, this is not a spoiler, don't worry, is that he doesn't end up picking anyone yet. So at the beginning of the first book, 20 girls go into this house and this prince has to choose one to marry. It is The Bachelor, but after like 4 world wars and there's a caste system and people are mistreated. It's a dystopian, futuristic world, but The Bachelor. And I thought that's fun. And then at the end, there are 5 girls left. And that's where we start the next book, which I found really annoying at that time. I was like, you gotta make it at least the end of the end. But no, that was quite annoying and is what made me want to keep reading because I was like, well, I need to know what happens and how he chooses and how he has these ones chosen and what the situation is. I am currently glad that I read the novella. At the time, I was like, this is not worth it. Why am I reading this? And now that I've started this one, I am glad that I read the novella because I learned some things about why the prince is acting the way that he is, because you don't have his perspective, you only have your main character's perspective. America is the Walmart baby movie, right? I think her name is just America. She came from a low caste and was chosen for this pool, and my big problem here is that it's a love triangle. Now, even on my good days, I don't enjoy a love triangle. It is not my thing. If you were to ask me my least favorite trope in a book, it would be either love triangle or surprise pregnancy. I do not like those things. Sometimes I can enjoy it still for what it is. But in this case, there is a very obvious person that she should choose. It doesn't read as a love triangle. It reads as, why on earth is this other person still in the picture? Like, what is going on here? So half the time she's with Maxon and I'm like, yeah, I'm enjoying this. They're getting to know each other. It is cute. It's enjoyable to read. And then the other guy's name comes up and I'm like, why is this happening? It's very annoying. I usually do my eyebrows first and I forgot. Now, I understand that I'm not the intended audience for this series of books, but I also firmly believe that anybody can read middle grade and young adult books, and a well-written story can be relatable or enjoyable or teachable regardless of who reads it. For example, The Giver is one of my favorite series. I love The Giver. I reread it every couple of years. Honestly, I considered rereading it again this year, but I might wait till next year. It's definitely like a fall winter reread to me every couple of years. I think I last read it in 2022 or 2023, I don't remember, but I love The Giver, and that is a book that I read for the first time in like 8th grade, but it still totally holds up. I think it's a wonderful series, not just the first book. People all know about the first book. I recommend that everyone read the entire series. It's so good. What I'm saying is I'm going to finish this book because I think, what time is it now? Not even 1:30. So I think while the cookies are baking, I'm just going to keep reading. It reads very easy. I read very fast. I'm maybe not retaining as much information as I would in another book that I would read. I'm also not quite hate reading it because I do enjoy the world and the idea and the prince and our main characters. I actually really like them. I just wish it was a bit different. I don't know. I think it all seems just a little bit thrown together without much care given and attention given to the details. And I don't prefer a love triangle. So I don't think I will continue the series after this, like I said, unless, you know, one day at work I'm scrolling Libby and I see that the audiobook is available. I might throw it on if I don't have anything else to listen to that day. But otherwise, this is going to be the last book I read from the selection series. And I think that I'm okay with that. Put just a little bit of blush on. I might not do bronzer today. I have noticed when I edit some of these videos that I'm not actually great at blending my bronzer. I've noticed that for like the past year. I'm trying to get better at it. It might just be a little too dark for me. I don't know. I think I'll just avoid it altogether today. For as many pimples as I have been getting, my skin looks pretty okay today. I'm surprised. Like, I had 2 new ones yesterday. They're pretty much gone even though I touched them. So, huge bonus. Okay, let's go bake a batch of cookies. You know, you know. Has left my hands looking very gross. I'm going to put these in the oven. They look like little Timbits. And then I'm going to do the rest and freeze them off camera while those are baking in the oven. Okay, I think they look pretty close to the picture. They're supposed to be underbaked. Yeah, they're underbaked. Crispy edge, soft middle. It's Zach's favorite cookie though, so he'll be the judge. Maybe baked a tad too long. I don't know. I did the less minute. It said 12 to 14, I did 12.
One little thing.
They didn't, yeah, they didn't grow very much.
Thin. Doesn't mean it's bad.
And I think maybe it's cooked a minute too long, but I think they're pretty good.
It's near perfect.
Good. Yay! Hers look pretty thin, and she had 2 trays and then switches them halfway, and I just did 1 tray. So
No, because the outside crust is perfect, but you don't have enough density for that inside to be cookie. Cookie.
Cookie, give me cookie. Should we girl?
I'm not quoting The Office. That's right. We're
Success. I started reading my book again, read a couple of chapters, and promptly decided to look for the audiobook, which Libby has. So I'm going to listen to the audiobook, make myself a coffee, have a little bit more chocolate, and do my puzzle of the day. I'm expecting an aha oh no moment soon, and probably a cliffhanger of maybe someone changing their mind at the end. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna listen to it. I'm on chapter 9. Chose to switch to the audiobook, and it's already made me cry. That's unexpected.
very. How's your mother? Good lip feel?
Mm-hmm.
Good enough for tea or no?
I think so. I mean, coffee probably way more often.
It's good size.
Because it's actually a bit big for tea. I usually don't have big cups of tea. I love the little divots. All right, well, I am going to keep listening. I should make our bed and fold the laundry.
It is many hours later. It's 10:15 and I am so past my bedtime. 5:30 a.m. is going to come so fast. So I'll just have to go to bed early tomorrow. So I'm planning on going grocery shopping and stuff and Christmas shopping tomorrow. So who knows? Our friends came over. We played some games. We ate some snacks. It was wonderful. And I finished the audiobook of The Elite. I listened while I folded laundry and what else did I do? I did my puzzle and played Stardew Valley while I listened to the audiobook. That was actually so nice. I think I'm giving it 2.5 stars, but like, I want to keep going, so I don't know. I'm annoyed. Part of me thinks I might just look up spoilers and look at what happens, but I like Maxon, so I would like to keep reading for that fact, and I like the political side of it and the world that it's in. We're still left with 4 girls at the end of this. I was wrong, there were 6 at the start of this book, but there's still 4 left. That's so annoying. So I'm not sure. I think there's 5 books, right? It's not even a trilogy. I'm skipping the rest of the novellas. I don't have time for that. I don't have the patience for that. But I think that I might listen to the rest of the audiobooks. Not this month. I'm not sure what my next book's gonna be that I pick up tomorrow. I have no idea. I haven't really thought about it. I think I enjoyed it, but I'm mad at myself that I enjoyed it. I think that's where I'm sitting. Whatever that means. I'll sleep on it. We'll see if I think about this book ever again. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to sleep now, but thank you for coming and see you tomorrow.